Hello, welcome to another Larry Sons reaction. This video is called "My Dad Is Mad." I saw a thumbnail of him being outside, so this could be chicken related. I don't know 100%, but I guess we're gonna find out what happens in this video. So let's go. Let's go.
Guys, Dad's on the phone right now. He's like yelling up a storm. I don't know what's going on.
That doesn't make any sense. There's no way. Well, then don't come out anymore.
Don't come out anymore.
Really? Son of a bitch.
Everything all right? Who was that?
It was Weber.
It was Weber?
Asshole.
Well, what happened?
Believe it or not, he gave me an ultimatum. He gave me an ultimatum. Either Joe leaves or said.
What?
He said, after last week, he said that he felt uncomfortable. He's tired of Joe. He said, so either Joe leaves or he leaves. But that's not the kicker. The kicker is that he turned around and said he wants to get paid. He wants to get paid for previous videos and he wants to get paid now.
What?
What the fuck is going on here? Okay, we may have some little concerns for little Weber here now.
Oh, I so want to punch something right now.
Punch Weber.
He wants. Hold up. He wants to get paid for everything?
Yeah.
Sounds like Sarkodad from the Sacco series. Also, Weber can expect that, and given Larry an ultimatum when it's his channel, Weber has no place to say something like that anyway, so I don't blame Larry for being mad. You know what? It's because Weber just did that. I think Larry might be on Joe's side. This little Weber-Joe thing gets worse.
I don't think he is.
Well, that's what my whole thing with, I'm like, you know, where's all this coming from right now? He said because of last week, he said he's put up with enough of this bull crap.
I mean,
I told him, I said, you're partly to blame, though. It's like, he doesn't get along with Joe.
Right.
Just as much as Joe doesn't get along with him. You know, it's like dealing with freaking kids all the time. I'm sick of it.
Look, petty squabbling, yeah.
Who has the audacity, first of all, to give me an ultimatum and then turn around and ask me to pay him? And then the last thing he said, F the lounge.
What?
When I told him he wasn't getting paid, he said, F the lounge.
This guy.
Yeah, go to hell, Weber. I'm not happy with you right now.
I better never see him again, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's,
You know what? He sounded like he's either drunk or high or something right now, because he didn't sound right.
Huh. Maybe he's in, like, some sort of bad spot? I mean, that's not a real excuse, but, like...
I have no idea.
I feel like there's got to be a reason, like, beyond.
Well, I don't care what his reason is. Nobody talks to me like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's very disrespectful on multiple levels.
Exactly.
And, like, he thinks he was doing me some kind of favor coming out here?
Yeah, like...
And all I have to deal with is, like, him and Joe butting heads. Like, that's what I want to deal with all the time, right?
Right, if anything, he should be compensating you.
You know what? I wonder if Joe's been right all along and I've been blind to this son of a...
I mean... After an outburst like that... I don't blame you for thinking that.
It just doesn't make any sense. Why? Well, how does anybody think that they should get paid? I mean, Joe didn't even get paid when he first came out. It was later on when we made a deal about, like, hey, I could use you on a regular basis. Weber doesn't even come out all the time.
Yeah.
What do they think? We make all kinds of money?
Apparently.
I mean, look at our freaking views. You can tell we don't make any money. My God.
You make a little bit, but
I don't even understand this time.
you make a little bit of money between the views you get on both channels, and you can win all views that you guys do because you upload daily. And when I say daily, I'm including both channels, this channel and Nunch TV. Some people are kind of bickering about that in the Discord right now, saying they only upload Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Oh wait, no, they upload every other day. Well, if you count both channels, they upload it daily, every day. There's a video that comes out from Larry every day. There's only a other person reacting to where there's a reaction video every day besides AFMAL. The only difference with Larry is he's doing it on two different channels. So, and I believe by now he's probably hit the watch hours needed to make money off Launch TV as well. So, but no, Weber needs to screw off if this is how he's going to act too. I actually don't want him to come back out. If he's just going to be like that with Larry, giving him an ultimatum. It's his channel, and Weber needs to realize that saying something like that was not right, because Joe's been with Joe's been with Larry on this channel since he started this back in 2015, 2016. So I find that ridiculous that Weber did just try to pull that card.
No, I'm just as baffled as you are.
And then the audacity to sit there and say that to me at the end about the lounge and then hang up on me?
Yeah, I mean, did you even get a word in edgewise? Like, I didn't catch, like, any of the conversation.
He was doing most of the talking, but I did say to him, was like, you know, I don't understand where this is coming from right now. But that got me nowheres. And all he said is because of last week and all the stuff that he always has to deal with Joe, he says that he feels like he should be compensated for that, for the past videos that he's been out.
So
So what am I supposed to do? Go back to every single video that he's ever been in and say, okay, well, this was worth $5, this was worth $10, this was worth nothing? I mean, I don't understand. What am I supposed to do?
I mean, it sounds like it's what he wants you to do.
Right?
So I'm just trying to, like, get this whole situation straight.
I'm getting another beer. I'm so pissed.
Just because I want to, like, just understand. So you're just out here hanging out in the sun.
And he called me.
And he just called you up, launched into a tirade
I had texted him to ask him if he was coming out.
Okay.
And he called me.
All right.
He didn't even text me back. He called me.
And from there, he just, if I'm getting this right, just launched into a tirade about how he's treated unfairly mostly by Joe and wants to be compensated for it.
Yeah, at first he said he wasn't coming out. And I'm like, why? And he told me because of Joe. I mean, realistically, Tom, what am I supposed to do? You know, it's like Romper Room, right?
It's like what?
Romper, it was a show back in my day. It was like a little kindergarten show. Oh, man. Yeah, so, you know, he sits there and tells me that, and then I'm trying to be all calm and cool at this point, and I'm telling him, well, you know, Kevin's not coming out because he used to not getting along and everything. So he goes, he has a simple solution to it. Get rid of Joe, and that's the solution. I said, no. And then he told me, he said, well, either Joe goes or I go.
Uh-huh.
What am I supposed to do, Tom?
Yeah, that's a tough spot.
What's weird is it came out of like left field. I wasn't expecting that today.
Who would have? Really?
That's ridiculous. The hell, Weber?
Man, I planned on doing a golf video, a best ball tournament for 2-on-2. I got Yanks coming out.
I mean,
Kevin, as far as I know, he's not coming out because he thinks Weber's coming out. I'll try to get a hold of him, but he probably won't come out.
Oh,
It's too late notice now. This is absolutely ridiculous. I deal with this crap all the time. It's either something from Joe or something from Weber now. Kevin isn't showing up. Yeggs is the only one besides you that I can trust.
I mean, if golf has to be...
But then again, Yanks is a pretty trustworthy person. I've noticed that since I first started seeing him on Jesse's channel. And lately he's been up on Jesse and Larry's channel too. He wants to do college, so we're not going to see Yanks for a while. But hopefully he does come back soon. And at the very least, he can still come back and visit and stuff like that. So...
Yeggs, Joe, you and me, then we could still do it that way.
Yeah, we're going to have to hand the camera off.
Yeah. It's not the ideal solution, but it's better than nothing. He's lying.
Yeah. I just thought that, I like you behind the camera during them because You actually really do a good job of commentating behind behind the camera.
Thank you.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, I know.
It really is.
I mean, like, I can at least kind of understand not wanting to come out to try and avoid the arguments.
Yeah, why couldn't you just say it nicely to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, just say, I just don't feel it. Or lie and say, I can't come out tonight.
Right.
Like, why would you come out and just give me... now I'm thinking, maybe it was him that broke that Tiki statue. Maybe it is him because, that letter just showed up. Is he doing something right now? Is he doing this on purpose right now? Like to some kind of joke or some kind of prank on me or something?
I couldn't tell you. It's honestly very in the realm of possibility. I mean...
Yeah, but you know what? Nobody talks to me like that and gets away with it. There's no way.
Certainly not. And now that you said that, though, it makes a lot of sense. You figure, like, things have been kind of quiet on the Western Front, or whatever the phrase is. And all of a sudden, he shows up again, and then this thing gets broken and shows up on the front door.
Yeah.
Not to mention...
Yeah, but how would he have gotten that to the front, unless he put it there to begin with? How would he get the camera? How did he know the cameras aren't on, Tom? Or how would he get the cameras off? How did he know this?
And maybe he already knew. Maybe he's the person who did it. I don't know. There's a lot of questions still in the air, but there's a pretty decent line that kind of points to him, because he, at least the way I knew him before today, I guess, he seemed to sort of have like a guilty conscience where he would like do something weird.
He
like
always
leave
did
it there.
disappear a lot. He did.
Right, but I'm talking about like the statue itself. Like he'd be the sort to like leave it there broken with a note in it saying "oopsies."
Yeah. Yeah, it does sound like something he would say. Oops, my bad. Well, oops, my bad. Jeez. Alright, well, you know what? Screw him. We'll do the golf. I was thinking about a 2-on-2 basketball game, too. Or like horse or something like that. Well, we'll just do it without him. We don't have to have him, but you're going to have to play. So I don't know, if we play horse, we can switch the camera back and forth.
Or if you do a horse, I could just film the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, we don't need 2-on-2 with horse. I'm sorry, my brain is frazzled right now.
I was about to say, you're frazzled, I get it.
You know how my brain works. I'm going to be thinking about this over and over and over again.
Okay.
And the words F the Lounge is going to be burned in my brain right now. And I will never forget that.
Yeah, who says that?
We never had to have him come out here, ever. You know what pisses me off? Kevin's the one that is friends with him and brought him out.
Yeah.
And then he's pissed off Kevin, and that goes to show you, if Kevin's such good friends with him and Kevin doesn't want to come out because of him, this guy's an a-hole. Alright, I gotta calm down. Just think about what we're going to do tonight. I got to set up the golf and I should just worry about that, try to focus on that. All right. Let me go back outside.
Yeah, you go cool off. Eesh.
Well, that happened. Wait till Joe finds out about this. It's going to be interesting. So, judging from what was just said, looks like our next Lounge TV reaction may be a golf one. If it's not the next one tomorrow, then it'll most definitely happen on Sunday. So, but no, that's ridiculous what Weber did, though. I don't understand why he did that. So, if Weber's just going to be like that, then yeah, he shouldn't come back out to the Lounge. And with the Weber not coming out anymore, maybe Kevin will come back out. It's one of the main key points of Kevin not coming out lately was because Joe and Weber have been arguing a lot. So, we'll have to find out what happens in the next video, because things just got really interesting here. The layers have just been pretty interesting, to say the least. I will say that. So, Anyways, I'm going to end this video here. Stay tuned for the next one.